and Red Queen joined the Scarlet Guard to take down the Reds and Silvers regime. Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games became the Mockingjay. Jude in the Cruel Prince trilogy took down her father and outsmarted everyone. Juliette in the Shadow Me series killed Paris and took down the re-establishment. Powerful woman, powerful stories. But if you lived in those worlds, would you be the FMC, the MMC, or would you... Does it mean we're not strong enough, or brave enough, or smart enough if we don't see ourselves as the main character? Hello everyone, my name is Iman. I just finished my third year of medical school. Today was the last exam, and I'm back to posting about book topics again. Last week we talked about romance, and today I'm going to tell you why I can never be the main character I love. Reading about these strong characters, how important they are to the story, made me ask myself a few questions. If I lived in these messed up regimes, would I be the face of change? It also makes us reflect on our own worlds, because they're not so different, are they? Sure, it's not as intense as the books we read, but we're constantly asked to take a side, to speak up, and to fight in some way. I'm the type of person that is so grateful for people who do that, but I'm gonna be the extra who's trying to survive under the radar. I'm a medical student, as I said previously, and last year there were a lot of protests led by med student interns and residents, and I didn't participate in any of them. I don't vote. I'm 22. I never voted, and I don't plan on voting. I don't share posts on Facebook regarding wars or politics. I just study. I pray to God. I read my books. I do my little videos. And I live life as peacefully as I can. Now, of course, because I live in Tunis, I can do that. There isn't an active war in my country, and I'm beyond blessed. Alhamdulillah. We're also not poor. So we're not actively trying to put food on the table. We have the basic necessities, so I'm not in survivor mode. I can afford to disconnect. But if I lived in the districts, would I have volunteered in the place of my sister? Would I have survived the Hunger Games? Would I have volunteered to fight Amarantha like Feyre did? Would I have survived as long as Peyton did, without powers, in the magical kingdom of Ilia? I'd love to confidently say yes. Wouldn't that be nice? But I think I'd be a commoner, silently cheering on the revolution while finding beauty and peace in the simple way of life. Does that make me a coward? Some, maybe. I see a lot of equation between involvement in politics and kindness, intelligence, and compassion. But I think I just see right through the bullshit. I do my part in a very small way. I help others with a good deed or kind words. And I try to educate myself so I'm not oblivious, but also not too much that I get depressed. What I'm trying to say is it drains me to participate in all of this. I know the world is ugly and it isn't fair, but I'd rather not be reminded of that every day. Let me live in my little bubble for a while, and then I'll peek and see if there's something that has changed, and then quickly get back into my bubble. I mean, I'd rather that. Does that mean I don't participate in society? No. I'm, going to be a doctor saving lives and shit. And I do little videos like this that I hope positively reach people. I'm writing a book that's a little bit of a secret. That's my way of fighting. Bettering myself, praying to God, and trying to be a good enough servant. I am picking up a sword though, in the realm of fairies and magic, or in the real world. So, if you're quite a person like me, leave your thoughts in the comments, and if you disagree, or you're the opposite of myself, let's have a convo. Drop a comment and let's discuss. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.